Dzisiejsza lekcja była o crime, czyli o przestępstwie. Find the criminals in the picture. Use the words in the vocabulary A box to complete the sentences. Then listen and check. Na tym obrazku mamy różnych przestępców uchwyconych w momencie przestępstwa. Patrzymy na ten obrazek i uzupełniamy zdania, używając słówek z ramki. Posłuchajcie.
Burglar, pickpocket, robber, shoplifter, thief, vandal. 1.
Zatrzymam, żeby dać Wam szansę uzupełnienia tych zdań. The thief is wearing a black hat, czyli szukamy gdzieś tutaj na obrazku, jest złodziej. Teraz tak, burglar to jest osoba, która włamuje się do pomieszczenia. Pickpocket to taki, który kradnie z kieszeni, czyli kieszonkowiec. Robber to jest złodziej, podobnie jak thief. Robber przeważnie odpowiada za kradzieże w banku. Shoplifter to ten, który kradnie w sklepie. A vandal to wandal. Okay.
The thief is wearing a black hat.
Who is holding a necklace?
Two. The shoplifter is holding a necklace.
Who is wearing earphones?
3. The vandals are wearing earphones.
Who is very hot?
4. The robber is very hot. 5.
Who can't get out of the window? I think this one.
The burglar can't get out of the window. 6. The pickpocket is chatting on her mobile.
Okay, pickpocket. Różnica między robber a burglar jest niewielka do tego stopnia, że w nagraniu i w kluczu pojawiła się pomyłka. Ale nie szkodzi. Przejdziemy dalej. I mamy kolejne słówka. Teraz to czasowniki. Robs, breaks into, steals and damage. So complete the sentences with the verb below. Robs, robować. Breaks into, włamywać się. Steals, kraść. Damages, to jest niszczyć. Mamy słówko jeszcze commit, popełniać. Commit a crime, popełniać przestępstwo. So a criminal is someone who commits a crime. A shoplifter is someone who... Które słówko? Ok? Słówko steals things from the shop. A bank robber is someone who... Yes, robs the bank. A burglar is someone who breaks into flats and houses. And finally, a vandal is someone who damages buildings and other things in the public places. Complete the table with the names of the crimes. Listen and check. Jeżeli w jednej rubryce mamy osoby, to w drugim jest rodzaj przestępstwa. Na przykład bank robber, przestępstwo, którym się ten złodziej zajmuje, włamywacz, to jest robbery. Burglar, podobnie, końcówka taka sama, mamy więc burglary. Pickpocket, jakie to przestępstwo? Kieszonkowiec i kradzieże kieszonkowe, pickpocketing. Shoplifter, shoplifting. Thief, theft. Vandal and vandalism, it's coming. Okay, so let's listen.
Bank robber. Bank robbery. Burglar. Burglary. Pickpocket. pickpocketing, shoplifter, shoplifting, thief, theft, vandal, vandalism,
Look at the words and listen to person talking about crime. Highlight the crimes and criminals you hear. Które z tych słówek pojawi się w nagraniu? Które? Posłuchajcie.
I live in a big city and I sometimes hear about crime on the news. Once there was a robbery at the city bank and it was quite dramatic. Helicopters flew over the city and the police caught the robbers quite quickly. My dad says there are more vandals now and they damage the seats and bins in the local park, but I don't think it really happens that often. My friends and I use the park and it's a nice place to go. The only criminal I've really seen is a shoplifter. Once I was in a shop in the city centre when a shop assistant chased a girl into the street. She was carrying a bag of jewellery. I don't know what happened to her.
Ok? Słówka, które powinniście usłyszeć, to jest bank robber, bank robbery, shoplifter and vandal. Teraz mamy kolejne słówka związane z the law, czyli prawem. Court, fine, judge, law, lawyer, prison, jail, punishment and reward. Court to jest sąd. Fine to jest kara pieniężna. Judge, sędzia. Law, prawo. Lawyer, prawnik. Prison, jail. Oba te słówka oznaczają więzienie. Punishment to jest kara. Reward, nagroda, na przykład za wskazanie przestępstwa. Mamy wybrać odpowiednie wyrażenie. So, £500 for information on local vandals. "30 years in prison for diamond thieves." Okay, judge czy lawyer decided young thief should work for the community. I think it's judge. Old man falls asleep in car and gets a fine, karę pieniężną, £50. Ex-criminal goes back to school to study and become a lawyer. Listen.
court, fine, judge, law, lawyer, prison, jail, punishment, reward. 1. £500 reward for information on local vandals. 2. 30 years in prison for diamond thieves. 3. Judge decides young thief should work for the community. 4. Old man falls asleep in car park and gets a fine of £50. 5. Ex-criminal goes back to school to study and become a lawyer.
I kolejne zadanie. Tym razem mamy action verbs, czasowniki. Patrzmy na obrazki i odgadujemy, o jaki czasownik chodzi. Na pierwszym obrazku posłuchajmy.
1. Chase. 2.
Łapić,
Escape.
uciekać,
3. Pull.
ciągnąć,
4. Trip.
potknąć się,
5. Climb.
wspinać,
6. Jump.
skakać,
7. fall.
Spaść,
8. Push.
popychać. Ok, będzie teraz historia. Listen to the story and highlight the words from vocabulary. See box then that you hear. Which word is not in the story? Jedno z tych słówek nie pojawi się w tej historii. Posłuchamy i powiemy, które.
It was night time, and it was dark. I was in a huge house, and somebody or something was chasing me. I couldn't see anything. I ran to the door, but it was stuck. I pushed it once, and again. Finally, it opened, and I looked inside. Just a large, dark space. Something was on the floor, but I couldn't see what it was. And then I tripped. I knew I had to escape. Above me, there was a window. I started to climb up to it. But then, someone or something was behind me. "Let me go," I said. Suddenly, something jumped on me. It was pulling my jacket.
Które słówko było nie pojawiło się? Ok, słówko fall. Teraz tekst do uzupełnienia słówkami góry. Crazy crimes. The thief without a belt. A vandal fell and hurt his leg while police officers him last night. Które ze słówek? Were chasing him last night. The vandal told the police because his new trousers were too big and fell down. He tripped. Potknął się. The hungry thief. A woman was walking with fast food meal when a thief jumped out of the bush. He her to the ground. He pushed her to the ground and ran off with the burger. A good phone connection. A shoplifter had a problem when he tried to escape with expensive mobile phone. The mobile off the shelf. He pulled the mobile off the shelf but didn't notice it had a security cable that was 1 meter long. He got the door, then suddenly realized he couldn't go any further. Yes, and that's it.